I would not advise coming here in a car. I barely scraped into the border. Don't run off the side of a mountain. A car cannot come up here. Could it be through there? I sincerely hope the cars do not come up here. This is actually 500 country, if you're wondering. Those look like broken car parts. If I do end up getting there, I might be camping here tonight.
Today on LekkerMoto.
Like marshy. Wet! Still on track. Okay, I'm on a wrong line again. I think the clutch needs a rest as much as I do. Semi-decent camping spot. If you come in a car, bring a machete. I did just wrestle a pig. Another lovely camping spot. Current situation. Just check a line before I put myself in a spot. And we are strobing. I need to conserve energy up here. I've been fighting and wrestling. It's just see the line first. Well, it's not up here. Could be up here. This is steep. This is wet. Like marshy. Wet! Okay, doable. All good here. Up there we reassess. This might also be what they were saying is a tricky spot. On track. We are going up there. Come from down there. Looks like it's about halfway. At a guess, maybe a little bit short of halfway. But hopefully easier going. I know there's a massive or a beautiful dam at the top there. And that's kind of pulling me to keep moving. Otherwise I'll just pull over here, find a flat spot and camp for the night, but it'll be worth waking up over there. And it's not exactly unsafe. It's not like I'm going to potentially ride off a cliff here. I just need to keep moving slow and steady. Also, look after my clutch. Do not want to be burning a clutch up here. That will not be good. If you come in a car, bring a machete. Those tree branches are low, like super low. Current sensations. Smells like cattle dung, but in a good way. Like a fresh, earthy way. Not in like an industrial kind of way. There's a slight breeze coming from the front. Which is welcome. I'm not like cooking, but I did just wrestle. I did just wrestle a pig. Let's go over. I'm trying as hard as possible not to ask too much of my clutch here, which is tough. Oh, another lovely camping spot. But I press on. Okay, I can see it gets very rocky there, and I've already got a bit of an arm pump, and I've probably worked the clutch a little bit there, so we can wait a bit. Looks like the kind of line you need to hit with a bit of pace, because you'll be bouncing on and off line, and once you lose momentum, yeah, good luck. Loose rocks, steep grade. 20 seconds. I'm making progress. Slow but steady. Seems like the trail goes right and round. sort of following this valley. Come, let's keep moving. Oh, it's quite bouldery. Not the kind that you can blast at. Is that out the way? Don't need to be trying to ride up here with the handbrake on. It's funny. We're at 2,200 meters almost. And it's like a sledgehammer. It's just one little effort and you're out of breath. It's just endurance. There's none of it. Just got to pace yourself. Which makes, actually, if you think about Roof of Africa, these guys are racing and manhandling those bikes up in the mountains. Probably sometimes at like 3,000 meters elevation. Huge respect. They got to be seriously fit and strong. Never mind the riding skill, just the pure physical ability to not just ride those trails, but to actually race them. This sort of puts it into perspective. Okay, no handbrake. Need to hit momentum. Okay, success. One, 10 seconds. It's a mini break. Flip of this bike is doing well, super chuffed. It's got a second fan on it, which in one way is bad for the battery, because it obviously pulls more amps, but for the bike it gets it down to operating temperature a little bit quicker. I recommend, especially if you're going to do this kind of stuff. Otherwise my fan would have been on non-stop up here. Good job. Okay, another one. I suppose at this point you can't even see. I'll save some SD card space and switch it off here. I'll be going it alone. Wish me luck. Slowly, slowly. Very rocky bit coming up here. Bouldery. But I don't think it's long. Looks like I can see the top. Okay. These grassy knolls are like a ridge. Okay, I'm on a wrong line again. This is not the one. That is. I suppose here I've got the benefit of surface. I think the clutch needs a rest as much as I do. Yo, clutch finger is gone, in fact. This could be a semi-decent camping spot. This is current situation. I have a 20-meter section to get up, to get to the smooth ground up there. I've marked, obviously cleared away for myself, cleared some rocks, and I've put a rock on a boulder at the top there. That's the end of the technical stuff. If I can get up there, I think I can get to the top, and I can get to a beautiful campsite. So I'm going to give it a go, very slowly. Made it up the technical section. I'm going to just check a line before I put myself in a spot. And we are strobing. Okay, it all looks pretty decent. I'm not intentionally strobing. I don't know how to put that feature off on the torch, on the flashlight. Caught a rock. Let's use this to check a line. Rocky, it looks okay. It's the ruts that get you, especially when it's muddy, because backtracking is so hard when you're so fully laden and heavy, and add some slip and you have a cocktail for a bit of pig wrestling. Yeah, it's so quiet. It's awesome. Peaceful. I can see the saddle of the valley at the top. It's only a silhouette and it's super difficult to tell how far it is, but I think I can get there. I think I can do it. If it carries on like this, no super rutted sections, then I think we've got a chance.
This is Ongeluksnek. 2 turns from the top. That's the last hairpin up there. I camped out over here last night. Ran out of light, so I decided to pitch my tent. We're going up there, that's the sort of saddle. And yeah, I'm hoping I can get through here. Not sure if you can. There isn't a road, it's more of a track. So I'm very dearly hoping it's not going to be a turn around and come back story. Let me just show you what I'm dealing with here. This is the road. It's quite a wrestle. I'm harvesting a bit of water because I've run out. So that'll be my morning coffee. And there's a stream down there, but I'm not making the trek. Not today.
Right, first order of business is to get to the top, or to my bags over there, and thereafter make my way out of Ongeluksnek. I've parked literally at the hairpin just before. Let me show you this, it's actually quite sad. I'm there. Don't know if you can see that. And that is the top. So I'm 2 hairpins away from the top. And I just ran out of light and couldn't manage this in the dark. So yeah, first order of business, make our way out of Ongeluksnek. And that should be the start of a hopefully decent day. I don't know what's coming up, never done this. Hopefully it's rideable, but we will only know once we find out. I have no list or intention of coming back down here. I think the only thing worse than up is down. Anyway. That's not good. Might be the altitude. We are at 2,500 meters. So I'm just going to crawl my way up. Time to pack up all my belongings and then we can hit the road. How's it?
Sure.
You good?
Hey.
Eh?
Daddy.
Dumela.
Hey.
Kiteng?
Hey.
Eh, na kiteng.
Hey.
Ben okay.
Hey.
I think that's telling. Walk the horse down. It's too sketch. Hydration, house, clothes, kitchen. This is my bin. Who remembers Jinko Pop? This got me out of trouble last night. I think they're 99 cents a packet, and I think there's a bit of caffeine in here because I had 2 bottles of this before bed just to get some carbs back in my system, and I didn't sleep, hardly slept. Right, let's get out of here. Ongeluksnak, last 2 switchbacks, ready to be out of here. I'm gonna pick a line, not just gonna gun it. I reckon if I get up here, through there, and then that's chilled. Okay, last corner of Ongeluksnak, let's go. Let's check I'm not gonna go with the handbrake on. Seems clear. Okay, we've got some going to go. Pick a line, don't waste energy. Hopefully, last technical climb, steepish, very rocky and bouldery. Let's do it. Oh, I don't know if I've been this glad to see a summit before. My arms are cooked. This is top of Ongeluksnek. I don't recommend doing it alone. Bring a road builder if you come in a car, which I highly do not recommend. Then bring a machete, bring a spade, bring some road building tools, some gloves, a lot of water, food. Come prepared. Some mohair sheep, it looks like. Just make sure we stay on track. I don't know what my fuel situation is going to be here. Don't know where the next fuel is. So got to be intentional. Sweets! I've got nothing. I need food. I've got no money. Simon Kong. Yeah. Hey? Is it good? There's a road? Yes. Okay. Sharp, buddy. I can sort of see why no one would be living here anymore. I haven't seen the road out, but I've seen the road in. And yeah, it's severe. So there's a dam coming up with some grassland plains. Oh, there's the grassland plains. And the dam is sort of on the far side of that, which is a significant own goal. Man, it feels good to be riding my bike again and not wrestling it.